Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're diving into the world of Spanish real estate. Whether you're dreaming of a vacation home or considering an investment, there are crucial factors you need to know before buying. We'll cover the legal complexities and why hiring a local lawyer is a must. We'll discuss the risks of squatters, known as Okupas, and the challenges of running an Airbnb due to growing restrictions. We'll also break down the additional costs involved in buying property and explain why owning a property doesn't grant you residency in Spain, especially for non-EU citizens. Lastly, we'll touch on the hurdles non-residents face in getting a mortgage and the risks of real estate crowdfunding investments. If you find this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more real estate tips and insights. Let's get started. The first significant issue to consider when buying real estate in Spain is the problem of Okupas, or Spanish squatters. The phenomenon of squatting has become quite prevalent in Spain, and unfortunately, the law often favors the squatters over property owners. In many cases, it can take years to legally remove squatters from your property, causing significant stress, financial loss, and potential damage to your investment. This issue becomes particularly concerning if you plan to leave your property vacant for extended periods. Properties that are empty for many months each year become easy targets for Okupas. Squatters can quickly occupy and settle in these properties, making it a long and arduous process to reclaim your home. The legal battles and bureaucratic hurdles involved can be overwhelming, especially for foreign investors who are not familiar with the Spanish legal system. Moreover, Spanish law has not shown any significant progress in addressing this issue effectively. Despite the ongoing problems caused by Okupas, the legal system remains lenient towards squatters, and there is little indication that this will change in the near future. Therefore, it's crucial to weigh this risk carefully when considering an investment in Spanish real estate, as it is a problem that is likely to persist for some time. The next important factor to consider are Airbnb regulations. If you're considering buying property in Spain to run it as an Airbnb, it's essential to be aware of the varying regulations across the country. Each autonomous community, and even individual cities, have their own rules and requirements for short-term rentals. In some areas, obtaining a license to operate your Airbnb can still be relatively straightforward. However, in other places, the process can be highly restrictive or even impossible, depending on local ordinances and policies. The trend in Spain is moving towards tighter regulations on short-term rentals. Despite the significant role tourism plays in Spain's economy, there is increasing social pressure to control the proliferation of Airbnb properties. This is largely driven by concerns over rising rents and housing shortages for local residents, as well as growing sentiment against over-tourism in popular destinations. As a result, many regions are imposing stricter rules and limitations on short-term rentals to address these issues. Given this regulatory landscape, it's crucial to conduct thorough research and understand the specific rules in the area where you plan to buy property. The feasibility of running an Airbnb can vary greatly depending on the location, and staying informed about current and potential future regulations will help you make a more informed investment decision. Keep in mind that the trend towards stricter control is likely to continue, so consider how this might impact your plans in the long term. Now let's talk about the legal pitfalls of buying a property in Spain. When considering buying real estate in Spain, it's essential to be aware of the complexities involved. Spain's laws and bureaucracy can be quite challenging to navigate, and this is especially true in the real estate sector. Whether you're dealing with property titles, taxes, or local regulations, the process can be daunting for foreigners who are not familiar with the intricacies of Spanish legal and administrative systems. Given these challenges, hiring a lawyer to oversee your real estate transaction is absolutely necessary. A local lawyer who specializes in property law will ensure that all aspects of the purchase are handled correctly and that your interests are protected. They can help you understand the legal documents, manage the transaction process, and address any issues that arise, providing you with peace of mind throughout your property purchase journey. It's also important to note that Spain is divided into autonomous communities, each with its own set of rules and regulations regarding property transactions. This means that the legal requirements and processes can vary significantly depending on where you are buying. Therefore, it's crucial to thoroughly research and understand the specific conditions and legalities of the autonomous community where you plan to buy property. Doing so will help you make an informed decision and avoid potential pitfalls. Let's move on to the residence permit limitations when owning property in Spain. Purchasing property in Spain does not automatically grant you the right to live in the country. While EU citizens can freely buy property and reside in Spain, non-EU citizens face additional challenges. If you're from outside the EU and aim to live in Spain, you will need to secure a residence permit through other means, such as employment, study, or family reunification. Simply owning property in Spain is not enough to satisfy residency requirements. Spain has long offered a golden visa program for real estate investors, one of the most enduring in Europe. This program grants residency to non-EU citizens who invest a minimum amount in Spanish property, making it an attractive option for those seeking both investment opportunities and a path to residency. However, it's important to note that the Spanish government is taking steps to cancel the Golden Visa program in 2024. This means that new applicants may no longer have this avenue available, adding another layer of complexity for prospective property buyers from outside the EU. Given these changes, non-EU investors should carefully consider their options and stay informed about the latest immigration policies. The potential cancellation of the Golden Visa program underscores the importance of exploring alternative routes to residency if living in Spain is a primary goal. Consulting with immigration experts and legal professionals can provide valuable guidance on the best strategies to achieve residency while navigating the evolving regulatory landscape. Another important factor to consider is transaction costs. Let's analyze this. When purchasing property in Spain, it's crucial to budget for various costs beyond the property's purchase price. Between the valuation of the property, notary fees, registry costs, and corresponding taxes, experts recommend having additional savings of between 10% and 12% of the property price, depending on the location and its value. These expenses are compulsory and apply regardless of whether you require a mortgage. Notably, these percentages are in addition to the 20% needed for the mortgage deposit, making it essential to prepare financially for these extra costs. The total amount of these expenses varies based on several factors, including whether you're buying a new or pre-owned home, the property's location, and the amount involved. For instance, property transfer tax, or VAT, depending on whether the property is a resale or new, ranges from 6% to 10% and 10% respectively. There is also stamp duty in all transactions. These are just some of the mandatory fees that need to be accounted for when purchasing a home in Spain. Finally, let's analyze the mortgage conditions in Spain. When it comes to securing a mortgage in Spain, non-Spanish residents face certain restrictions and challenges. While it is still possible for foreigners living abroad with income sourced from abroad to obtain a mortgage, the process can be more complicated and less favorable compared to Spanish residents with income from within Spain. Foreign buyers often face stricter lending criteria, including higher interest rates, larger down payment requirements, and shorter loan terms. Lenders may view foreign borrowers as higher risk due to potential issues with verifying foreign income and the complexities involved in cross-border financial transactions. Additionally, foreign buyers typically receive less favorable deals compared to Spanish residents. The last topic I want to discuss is investing in Spanish real estate through crowdfunding websites. You should exercise extreme caution if you want to go with this path. While many projects promise attractive yields above 10%, the reality is that not all of them succeed. Some investments may provide lower than expected returns, and in the worst cases, projects can go bankrupt, severely compromising your capital. It's crucial to conduct thorough due diligence before committing to any crowdfunding real estate investment. Investigate the platform's track record, scrutinize the specifics of each project, and understand the risks involved. Diversifying your investments and seeking advice from financial experts can help mitigate potential losses and increase the chances of achieving your desired returns. And that was it for today's video. Navigating the Spanish real estate market can be challenging, but being aware of the potential pitfalls and necessary precautions can help you make informed decisions. Have you considered buying property in Spain, or do you have any experiences to share? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips and insights. See you in the next video.